So tomorrow we're going on a motorbike trip.
Yeah, we're doing the loop on the Bolaven plateau. But today we just we took an overnight bus from Vientiane, got to Pakse. We're just organising ourselves, aren't we?
But first we come to an Indian restaurant, Jasmine Indian food in Pakse. And they do masala tea.
They do.
Oh my god, it's a good one.
Over there's our dosa.
Yeah, so we've got the masala there, and he's just making our dosa on his hot plate. And today we need to sort out our motorbike rental, and we're just going to do a little bit of sightseeing.
Yeah, that's right.
But first, bring on the Indian food. Entered Wat Phu, and it's kind of like a little Angkor Wat, right?
Yeah, it's built by the same empire, Angkor Wat in Cambodia. They had a massive empire that Angkor Wat, or the city of Angkor, was the centre. And then they built other ones, and this was one. I think this has even got a road to Angkor.
Oh, really?
So it like heads towards Angkor if it's got part of it here. But yeah, this is one of the...
And I'm looking forward to this because Angkor Wat was one of my favourite parts of Cambodia.
Yeah. It was really nice, wasn't it? We went there a few years ago, but I think you can just see the steps there, and part of like the city there, because it was a huge city. It wasn't just one temple; it was a big city. We saw about 2 kilometres down the road. There's a sign saying the outer city wall, wasn't there?
The ancient city wall.
Yeah, but it already looks a bit like Angkor because they've built a big lake.
Yeah.
And there's loads of lakes there, wasn't there? Obviously for the people to have water and stuff. So.
And this is about 60-70 kilometres outside of Pakse.
Yeah, I think it was around about 40 something, but yeah.
And it's cost 50,000 each entry fee.
Yeah, which is quite expensive, I think.
I think Laos in general has taken us by surprise. It's a lot more expensive than we were expecting. I was thinking Laos would be one of the cheaper countries we went to, but it's turned out to be one of the more expensive.
It's more expensive than Vietnam, definitely.
More expensive than Vietnam, India, Malaysia. Yeah.
It is, but I mean, we're having a good time. It's just things are a little bit more expensive than we thought they would be. They built a religious temple here. It's a Hindu temple to Shiva, the god Shiva. And the god Shiva, you see it in India a lot. They have like these, they're called Shiva lingams. They're kind of like a small
pillar?
Yeah. Only a small one. You see them in India all over. And they think that this peak here, this mountain...
Oh, I thought it was this one. This one.
I thought it was that one, but I'm guessing it's one.
Are we pointing at the same one, but it just looks like we're pointing at different ones?
Possibly, the big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big one.
Yeah.
That one. They reckon that one looks like one of these Shiva lingams, one of these pillars, these posts, and that's why they built a religious. That's why they built a religious temple here in the whole city. So it's quite crazy, isn't it?
And it's about 1,000 years old.
Yeah, 1,000 between some parts are 1,000, 11th century, well, coming up to 1,000. Something like 700, 800, 900, depending on what part you're in. But there's 2 buildings in front of us, and they're made from 2 different parts of stone, 2 different types of stone. One's lacerite, I can't remember the other one. Sandstone maybe. But they have no idea why they made 2 different sets of stone or anything. Why they did that. There's theories, one was for women, one's for men, but that's like just a guess. So I'm gonna solve the mystery.
Let's go. Sherlock, I'll be your Watson.
why they think the temple's here, why the city is here. There's a natural spring that comes out of underneath the rock. There are 3 Buddhas inside because they said that they changed to Buddhism later on, but it is a Hindu kind of temple originally. Carved into this rock is kind of like the look of a crocodile. See, you can even see kind of like the claws at the back. And supposedly the theory is that this could have been used for human sacrifice. They pop them inside and do the horrible deed.